make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks, there's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no
doing shit on the goddamn pause.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And, of course, Michael Porter. Without his presence, they'll have to overcome the hole there.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of this caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Jokic grabs the miss. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Takes a three.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Fultz. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Green. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fultz. Caldwell-Pope brings the double team. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
I love the anticipation from Markelle Fultz. Get out and run after a steal. That is nicely done.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, here's Bamba. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
And Bamba drops them both. The Nuggets lead by 6. Now Murray.
I don't see the
And it's
confusion.
Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Pass to Miller. And it's Suggs missing.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Thompson in the corner. Jokic inside. The shot's good. Jokic just got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's the drive. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Fultz. Miller with the ball. Fultz with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Bamba. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
That's his second.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Jokic inside. He's got 14. Good D by Miller.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's
The Magic, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, the guys, they've also been excelling in the low post so far tonight, focusing on strong interior play, powering their way past the defense.
And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Wow.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
A place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Thompson in the post. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, I think it's important that Klay Thompson continue to improve his rebounding. He has the size and the length necessary to be a good rebounder.
Thompson no good on the free throw. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic trailed by 12. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver leading by 12. Now Green. Jokic inside. He's got 21. 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Caldwell Pope outside. Offensive rebound. Poked away. Outside, Green. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. And again, Denver no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Kicks it out to Richardson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a nice, smooth delivery by Josh Richardson. Range, yes, sir.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Richardson outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Suggs. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And so Cousins will bring it up for Denver. And here's Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Well, John Wall's teammates always encourage him to score on the interior. You can see the results right there.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Leaps for it. Stolen. Right side, Portis. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Wall. And the layup falls. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot to stop the run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's the length of John Wall. Boy, this guy has been so consistently good defensively.
He takes it in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Nuggets shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill. But, boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here's Beauchamp. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, we call that putting pressure on the defense and forcing the official to make the call. Nicely done, Josh Richardson.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Pass to Beauchamp. Richardson with the double team. 5 to shoot. Banchero with the ball. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Caldwell Pope gets a hand on it.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Cousins. Here's the three. And that one is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Denver on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Hampton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Banchero. And here is Hampton. Shot clock at 6. Richardson with the double team. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hampton with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Banchero. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall with the slam.
That is what we mean by the fast twitch athlete. John Wall explodes to the rack.
And here is Hampton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front. And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Now, here's Banchero. 10 points for him. Pass to Bay. Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the wing right side. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Pass to Bay. Another miss by Orlando. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
That one, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Right. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Jokic inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic just got 27 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Well, you can see the handle by Markelle Fultz. The explosion, the dribble drive ability, that is a nice move.
Shoots. They kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Jokic inside. And he gets it to go. He has 29.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Bamba with it. Now guarded by Murray. Back to Bamba. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
That's his 3rd personal.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray outside. Now Jokic. He has 29. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Suggs with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Bamba. Puts up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Bamba's got 14.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Jokic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Murray now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Back to Isaac. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Fultz. And stolen by Cousins. Thompson from long range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
And there's the drive. Wall with a block. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets now on offense. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, you can see the will that Josh Richardson plays with. Contact, not a problem for this guy.
Now, Bamba out to the right wing. Bamba sets a screen to the right side. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Bamba's got 11 in the second half.
You're starting to see the potential for Mo Bamba. This guy is capable of being a high-level scorer.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. And his big game just keeps getting
50.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Denver leading by 23. Wall looking for an opening. Cousins, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
And here is Cousins. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
First team foul.
On defense, Denver. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, there's big-time athleticism in the body of Markelle Fultz. Get up, young sir.
And here's Wall. Misses from close range. To the left wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 19. It's Wall with the drive. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Nikola Jokic. Draymond Green.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Fultz. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And it's Wall with the ball for the Nuggets. They lead by 17. And it's Jokic in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And that's now 33 points for Jokic.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Banchero. Misses off the left iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Hampton. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Jokic inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 35. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And it's Green missing. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Green. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paolo Banchero. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Wall. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
That's just a healthy-looking deep ball from John Wall. He has really developed his stroke from there through the course of his career.
And finished off by Banchero.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Thompson in the corner. From downtown. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Nuggets ball.
Pass to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero.
That's his
third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside, Wall. Over in the corner, Green. Clock at 6. And stolen by Miller.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one. His first turnover of the night.
Wall with the steal. Now, Jokic. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
And it's Suggs missing. The Nuggets lead by 22. And that's an intentional foul. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic draws the double. Miller grabs the miss. And the Magic with possession. Crosses over. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, Markelle Fultz knows I'm a scoring point guard. He's cooking a little bit right now and just letting things happen.
Shoots. That misses off the backboard. The Magic trailed by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
What what you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Fultz. Back to Hayes. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And finished off by Fultz.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Jokic. Another shot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also...
Responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect.